So here we have the full moon on August 29th. This is a full moon in Pisces. So we have the Sun and Jupiter conjunct in Virgo. This is Jupiter in Virgo. We'll talk more about this over the next months because it's going to be there all year. But Jupiter's the biggest planet. And Virgo is the most narrowest field of vision. So Jupiter in Virgo is like a very big thing in a very small place. It's like a big opportunity if you can narrow and focus. It's Doctor Who, the TARDIS. Jupiter in Virgo. You know, you go into a limited place and you have infinite. That's Jupiter in Virgo. But Jupiter and the Sun are still within a few degrees of being aligned here, and at the full moon is not only opposite Jupiter and the Sun, but it's conjunct Neptune as the Sun over the next couple of days opposes Neptune. This is a different flavor and defines the end of the month. It's like going to a party and everything is great and you're doing all your stuff and you have Saturn, Dad comes home and your friends are still there and whatever, and things are okay. But then at the end of the party, I don't know whether you've had an extra something to drink, or someone says, let's do some like Kundalini breathing and, you know, and then lay down and someone will guide us in meditation. Something happens that takes it to the next level and we're somewhere else. Because Neptune is the god or goddess of the seas, of infinite consciousness. It's infinite space and time. It's imagination. It's the dream time. Neptune is everything that's surreal, which is why it's confusing. And the moon lined up with Neptune, as it does once a month, can be, you know, a few hours of total escape, going to a movie, losing yourself in a book, swimming, you know, in the sea someplace or in a hot tub. It can just be yummy, or it can be totally confusing and disorienting because the moon, but it only lasts for a few hours. This month, when the moon goes across Neptune, it's the full moon which kind of imprints it stronger, and Jupiter is there too. So this is a very opening and expansive period of time, and I would encourage each and every one of you, all of us, that as we move later on in the month to resist the tendency of Virgo to close down too much and to keep a global perspective, because it's looking out at the distant horizon, it's looking at the tops of trees that will keep us in that uplifted place. And yet, because the Sun and Jupiter are in Virgo, we need to remember to keep our feet firmly planted on the ground.